Hello, I got this Quadruped from banggood.com because the design looked nice and light, uses these 9G servos, and figured it'd be a nice simple platform for experimenting with instructionless, animation. And however, there's a very interesting design flaw. Right now I'm just testing it out using a Palo Maestro 12-channel serial-based servo controller, and you can see if I just run my standing and sitting sequence, it works pretty well. Servos are more than strong enough to move the device up and down. However, there's a very interesting flaw. Maybe you can guess by the way these are mounted. Basically the hip joint, I guess we could call it. So if I actually enable the hips, shoulder, however you want to describe it. Uh-oh. We have major oscillation. And that's because there's no dampening on these joints. So what we've got here is a flexible joint attached to this 9G servo. The 9G servo is actually pretty powerful, and it just so happens that this particular part of the plastic right here and this entire assembly with the other two servos for the leg has just the right resonance to set this thing in motion like crazy. So you're just turning on the other servos, they'll start vibrating like nobody's business. And that's actually no fault of the servo. Well, it is a kind of a fault of the servo. There's no way to stop it. Oh no! Other than just turning off those servos. So, ways of fixing this could possibly be actually, if this material was more dampening, it had some more dampening here, it could be that it would go into oscillation briefly and then stop. But unfortunately, right now, based on the strength of the servo and the amount of mass out here on the end of this springy arm, we've got a worst case scenario for resonance. And but maybe a piece of aluminum instead of this. The acrylic that's been printed out. There might be some ways of fixing this. Might get my buddies to print out something maybe with PLA or ABS plastic that matches those pieces. A few other flaws were the actual mounting screws. Some of these pieces cracked as I was assembling them. The kit did not come with the proper screws, so I had to purchase some number 4 screws. Unfortunately, these are a little bit too big, but they're the smallest Home Depot has. So there's some flaws, but it's actually a pretty fun platform, and I like solving the problems in it. So we'll see how it goes from here.